The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Hands off to the left. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Now what a draw play. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. It's an out route. The catch made.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the 1st down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
The Mustangs will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. Fielded near the 20. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Lawson. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
1st down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. Nice grab. It's Stewart. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
The SMU offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Trying to find some room. It's Young.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, that is the quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice 1st down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They're going to run it. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And that one's picked off. What a play.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Wolverines come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
At the 32-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Grab behind the line. It's Lawson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Getting set. Here's second down. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The Wolverines will try to keep this drive moving.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
What a rough first half for this quarterback. Already he's thrown one pick. His mechanics are off. His footwork doesn't seem to be in sync. He almost threw another interception. He's got to make some adjustments and try to find a new rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. With that miss, the score remains the same.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. They'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Defense is coming after him. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
Big conversion there on 3rd down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane. Pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
No gain on the play. 2nd down.
Here's the 2nd down play. On the ground, it's Clark. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
And the Mustangs line it up with 1st and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Clark. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
But that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Mustangs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. play of the drive now from the 25. Defense not pressing this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. Touchdown, SMU. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And the back now goes in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he finds the running back in the flat. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, Michigan.
Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Back-to-back deep shots. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense back out on the field. And the priority here, take care of the football. 3 turnovers in the first half. That's why they're trailing. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. And he'll set up to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
On the run, it's Marshall. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
And the Wolverines will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. We'll see what he can do with the return. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
That completion makes it second and medium. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. When they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Mustangs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice game. They'll move the football up to the 27.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Can he get there on the ground? Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up. The Wolverines will have to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And now they'll run it on the draw. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
A gain makes it second and medium. A draw to the back. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Keeping it on the ground here. Solid run, but stopped a little bit short. It'll set up 4th down and inches. And the Mustangs will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. offense is back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And looking to throw now on first down. A deep shot to the left side. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now.
Well, unfortunately, that just sums up what kind of day it's been for this offense. Just no rhythm, no chemistry. They've been off all day and have no points to show for it here in the fourth quarter.
Now it's second down here. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. Heaves it deep down the middle. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far, of double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's a quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Now, fourth down.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring and scoring. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Wolverines will crank up the tempo.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Looking to throw yet again. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a
touchdown, Wolverines, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He's looking to throw. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Set to kick it away.
Oh, and the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Grinding away with a running game. Fights off a defender. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense, to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Quick throw to his receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
On third down, he drops to throw. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. Here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack on third down has made this a real challenge, and they're running out of time to cut into the lead. Fires it to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete as time expires. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.